From reckless repeat offenders to tragic high-speed crashes, these are 10 of the most unforgettable police chases ever caught on camera. The DUI suspect who thought he could outrun spike strips. In Forsyth County, Georgia, deputies pulled over a black Dodge Charger after watching it swerve dangerously across lanes. When they approached, they suspected the driver was under the influence. Instead of cooperating, the driver floored the accelerator and took off. The pursuit turned into a tense cat-and-mouse game as the driver used every trick possible, blowing through intersections, swerving onto side streets, and nearly colliding with other vehicles. The first deputy lost ground, but backup units quickly closed in. Ahead, another officer waited with spike strips ready. With perfect timing, he threw them across the road. The Charger's tires shredded instantly, sparks flying as the car dragged across the pavement. Realizing he had no chance left, the driver surrendered. Officers arrested him on charges of DUI and felony fleeing. Though nobody was hurt, dashcam footage showed just how close this chase came to ending in disaster for innocent drivers.
That one's kind of locked too hard. How you been, Cupkey? You're good, bro? Yeah. All right. Thank you for stopping, okay? All right.
The armed fugitive in a blacked-out Dodge Challenger. On June 21st, 2024, Clayton County deputies spotted a Dodge Challenger SRT with windows so heavily tinted it was a clear violation of Georgia law. But when they attempted a traffic stop, the driver, later identified as 26-year-old Jay Shaw, hit the gas. What started on suburban roads quickly escalated into a dangerous highway pursuit, with Shaw weaving recklessly and forcing cars to swerve out of the way. He even drove into downtown Atlanta, where pedestrians and traffic made the situation even riskier. Deputies decided the chase had to end. Using a tactical maneuver, they forced the Challenger to crash.
He just 41 at that intersection. He's losing control. Stand by.
Shaw, who had prior felony convictions for theft, was pulled from the wreck and hospitalized. Officers discovered a stolen handgun in the car, confirming their suspicion he was armed. Shaw later admitted he had fled from police in the past and thought he could escape again. This time, he was wrong. He was charged with felony fleeing, reckless driving, and felony weapon possession. For Clayton County deputies, the case showed exactly why tinted windows often lead to bigger discoveries. The machete-wielding suspect on Figueroa Street. Los Angeles officers are used to wild calls, but the one on July 13th, 2025 stood out.
Hi, I am on the cross streets of Olympic and Figueroa in the city of Los Angeles, and there is a man with a sword in the middle of the intersection, and he is screaming, and he looks dangerous, and he's swinging at cars.
The black, white, Hispanic, or Asian?
He's definitely brown. I don't know if he's Hispanic or Middle Eastern. He has like a head scarf.
LAPD units were dispatched to Figueroa Street after reports of a man threatening people with a machete. Witnesses described him as swinging the blade wildly and even licking it in a disturbing display. The suspect, later identified as 35-year-old Gurpreet Singh, refused all commands to drop the weapon.
Give me space, bro. Give me space. Give me space. Give me space. Right there. Left. Oh.
Stand by, stand
No,
by.
no, 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 no. Stay in the car. Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
Stand by,
Stay in the
stand
car. No, partner. Go up to him.
Stand by. Stand by, stand by, stand by. Get in, get in. Get in, bro. Get in, get in, get in, get in.
Go, 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 go.
Get in.
All right, we're good. We're good. Follow him because of the pets, man.
Stand by, stand by.
Follow him because of pets.
Stand by. Stand by. Stand by, stand by, Mike. Stand by, Mike. Stand by, Mike. Stand by. Stand by. Stand by. Drop it! Stand by. Get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in, get in. Get in the car! Get in. Get in. Stop! Stop, bro! Shoot! Stop, bro! Shoot! Stop!
When officers attempted to de-escalate, Singh suddenly leapt into a nearby car and sped off, forcing officers to initiate a pursuit. The chase tore through busy Los Angeles streets before coming to a halt when Singh bailed out, machete still in hand. As officers closed in, Singh charged directly at them with the blade. Multiple officers opened fire. Singh was struck and later died from his injuries. It was a tragic ending, but police emphasized that his actions left them no choice. Despite the chaos, no officers or bystanders were injured, something many described as a miracle given the circumstances.
Stand by, stand by, stand by! Stop! Stand by, crossfire, bro, crossfire!
Got it. You good?
Stand by, dude, stand by, so go around in circles. Stand by, crossfire, bro.
The teen carjacker who thought he could outrun police. In Columbus, Ohio, outside the Columbus Metropolitan Library, a 16-year-old shocked onlookers when he pointed a handgun at a woman and stole her Honda HR-V. Police
738 firm.
Hey, be advised, Grove City says the car that was struck said somebody was shooting out of the vehicle.
Police were alerted instantly, and a helicopter was dispatched to track the stolen car. The teen, showing no fear, sped through city streets, running red lights and narrowly missing pedestrians. Ground units engaged in pursuit, coordinating with aerial units to keep the car in sight.
Okay, westbound Addison.
I don't know if we're good.
Addison.
The chase escalated when the teen allegedly fired shots from inside the vehicle. Officers eventually rammed the car, sending it crashing to a stop. The suspect bolted on foot, but was quickly tracked down by a K-9 unit. The dog apprehended him as officers closed in. A handgun was found nearby, adding weight to the charges. The teen was booked on armed robbery, fleeing, reckless endangerment, and illegal firearm possession. His case sparked debates in the community about rising youth involvement in violent crimes.
Okay, westbound Addison.
We gotta clear the car if we get to stop.
Okay, you're on it. Stay on it, please.
Brakes.
The drunk driver crying at the wheel. On July 8, 2025, Florida Highway Patrol Trooper John Hernandez spotted a Chevy Silverado swerving at nearly 100 miles per hour in Lee County. The driver, later identified as Kevin Reardon, ignored signals to pull over. Troopers attempted a PIT maneuver, but Reardon continued even after losing a tire. When officers finally boxed him in, they found 10 liquor bottles in the truck, 6 already empty, along with marijuana blunts and prescription pills. Reardon broke down crying as he was taken into custody, telling troopers he didn't want to go to jail. He was charged with DUI, reckless driving, and aggravated battery on a police officer. Footage of him sobbing in the back of the patrol car went viral, serving as a cautionary example of how drunk driving can quickly spiral into disaster.
Looting, and you're most likely going to get an aggravated battery charge.
Oh my God, I'm going away for life. No, it's going to kiss my life goodbye.
Officer, so I'll let him tell you what he's charging you with, but I'm telling you based on...
Man, I'm a good person, man. I just had a son that's 3 years old and a daughter that's 1.
Man, you made some shitty mistakes today.
The stolen car that ended in tragedy. In the early morning hours of February 2nd, 2024, Irving, Texas police located a stolen vehicle carrying 4 young adults. When officers attempted to stop, the driver sped away toward Dallas city limits. The chase reached dangerous speeds before ending in catastrophe.
Get off the radio! He just went over, crashed underneath, massive fire. I think this is 35 underneath the flyover.
The vehicle lost control on an overpass, flew off the side, and burst into flames on the ground below. All 4 occupants were killed instantly. The crash served as a sobering reminder that fleeing police often leads to fatal outcomes. Officers at the scene were visibly shaken, later stating that the tragic deaths could have been avoided with a single decision to stop. The Arkansas chief who raced a speed demon. Hazen, Arkansas. Police Chief Bradley Taylor is known for patrolling in a Dodge Charger Scat Pack capable of speeds up to 180 miles per hour. On June 15, 2023, he put that car to the test. A black Dodge Challenger flew past deputies at alarming speed. Multiple patrol units joined in, but the suspect showed no signs of slowing. Chief Taylor, already nearby, jumped into the pursuit. Using his high-powered Charger, he quickly gained on the suspect and forced the Challenger off the road. The driver was arrested without further incident. For local residents, it was both thrilling and reassuring to see their chief personally step in to end such a dangerous chase before anyone was seriously hurt. The repeat offender who never learned his lesson. In August 2023, deputies in Morgan County, Georgia, were called to investigate reports of stolen ATVs and a Dodge Challenger seen speeding through rural neighborhoods. When they caught sight of the car, they quickly realized who was behind the wheel: 21-year-old Taiwan Javon Wyatt, a man they had chased before. Back in 2021, Wyatt had led the Georgia State Patrol on a late-night pursuit in a stolen Camaro. Reaching speeds of over 100 miles per hour, he darted across multiple lanes, weaving recklessly until he managed to escape into the night. That incident made his name well known to local officers, who weren't about to let him slip away a second time. In 2023, when deputies attempted to stop Wyatt again, he refused. A high-speed chase erupted, with deputies performing a PIT maneuver that sent the Challenger spinning sideways across the road.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! I'm gonna shoot you!
But instead of surrendering, Wyatt jumped out and sprinted into nearby woods. Deputies launched a manhunt, combing through dark backyards and wooded areas. At one point, Wyatt even managed to stay hidden for nearly half an hour before a sharp-eyed resident spotted him crouched near a shed.
Lay on the ground now! Get on the ground! Put your hands on your back!
He was cornered, tackled, and arrested. Wyatt was charged with multiple felonies, including theft by receiving stolen property, fleeing and attempting to elude, and obstruction. For deputies, it was satisfying to finally bring down a suspect who thought he was untouchable.
You know what's wrong?
I was walking with that lady. What's wrong?
No, you wasn't.
I was.
No, you wasn't. Stand up. Come on.
What is wrong with y'all?
Come on, man.
That area in case you drop them in. Why y'all doing all this? Y'all walking around. Let's go. Y'all coming doing
Come on.
all this to me like this?
Let's go this way, Ken.
The Challenger loaded with drugs, guns, and kids. On January 28, 2024, Florida Highway Patrol Trooper John Peters noticed a gray Dodge Challenger barreling down a highway in Brooksville at 75 miles per hour in a 55 zone. When he ran the plate, he discovered the car was a rental with windows tinted far darker than allowed. Suspicions were confirmed moments later when the driver refused to stop and punched the gas.
Traffic, 120.
Road 50 at Brentwood Street. Florida 28. Juliet Yankee. Tango 50. Gray Dodge Challenger. That's from the Oakland traffic stop. It's a Gray Dodge Challenger. Westbound, 136 miles an hour. Light traffic. I see a unit ahead. Signal first. Oh, you cross the median, grass median. Signal 12 whiskey. Signal 12 whiskey.
Signal 12 whiskey.
Hit. Signal. Oh, we're going back. We're back westbound. Back eastbound.
The chase was chaotic, with the Challenger weaving through traffic at high speed before finally crashing out. Officers drew their weapons as the driver and passenger were dragged out. Inside the car, to everyone's shock, were two young children in the back seat. The driver was identified as 28-year-old Brandon Corey Johnson and his passenger as 31-year-old William Xavier Glover. A search of the vehicle uncovered narcotics, alcohol bottles, a loaded firearm, and even a digital scale. Everything needed for dealing drugs. Both men faced a laundry list of charges, from felony fleeing to child neglect. The case served as a grim reminder of how reckless some suspects can be, risking not just their lives, but innocent children's, all to avoid getting caught. The Challenger stuffed with cash and weed. On May 15, 2024, Arkansas State Trooper David Whipple spotted a yellow Dodge Challenger make an improper lane change.
Turn off the vehicle.
When he attempted a stop, the driver, 23-year-old Aaron Sadler, hit the gas. The chase was short but intense. Sadler lost control, skidding into a ditch. He jumped out and tried to run, but Whipple tackled him before he could get far. Inside Sadler's backpack, officers discovered 4 pounds of marijuana, 24 packs of THC gummies, and nearly $4,000 in cash. Sadler was charged with drug trafficking, felony fleeing, and resisting arrest. The bust highlighted just how much contraband suspects sometimes carry while arrogantly thinking they can outdrive the law. If you want to see more unbelievable body cam and dash cam footage, click the video on your screen now. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-life chase stories. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.